Welcome back. How much money do I have now? 74. Ulara. This is going to mean I can get the last... This. Nor this. This. Even if an adventurer is lucky enough to make it through the death frontier, nobody can proceed from here. Time was stopped for me 11,000 years ago with the spell of this choker. And this is the only way to see Ulara, the spring breath town. But where is it? The only thing here is an endless desert. No, it's not. Haschel, I sense it. I sense people's feelings. Over there. That's pretty. These animations are good. We can fly over there with this. Are you afraid? I think you are. Maybe. We are standing by you. I know. Let's go. Sure. Can't carry any more items. Recovery balls kind of suck, but because you don't know where they're going. Ooh. No, not what I wanted. I can maybe start selling some other weaker MP restoration items. Hello. Welcome to Ulara, the spring breath town. I am the guard of the teleporting device, Karen. I'm a good friend of Rose's. Long time no see. Long time? Rose, you're starting to retain a sense of time, aren't you? No, not only that, you have recovered a lot of other things, too. Are you the person who stopped time for Rose? No, it was Charlie Frama. She was the person we had to meet now. Rose has been carrying the fate of the world all alone while shedding tears of blood. Can you go with Rose? Karen, stop it. I don't need to force them. I've already settled things with the Black Monster. The only thing left is that I have to complete this journey with my companions. If you understand that, I have nothing to say. Sure. Go and see Charlie first. Till you do, I will close the way going forward. Weapon shop, there was a bed. Snapping plants? Let's see a snapping plant soon. You can come up here, you don't have to ask for permission, just come. Yeah. Hi. It's been a while since the last time I saw the human other than Rose. It's been 11,000 and some years. It's been 11,000 and some years since the last time I saw a human other than Rose. Why is she hanging around Wingley's? We only provide relaxation time during the night. Come back after dusk. So close, human guests. It seems so rude to call people by the species name. Hello, black person. You know? Miata, where is Charlie? You are wondering because she would normally be taking care of these babies, right? Charlie's preparing herself because, well, the things we didn't tell you about, right? Zeke told you them, so it must be about the moon signet. Tell me what you know. The signet is the signet sphere. A signet sphere is a sealed device that was created to be the last barrier, just in case the Moonchild reached the moon that never sets. Even my mistake was in your plan. You're really scary people. Even more scary is Zeeg. He is trying to destroy the signet sphere, using the divine moon objects. Wait a minute. You made the signet sphere just because you were afraid of the birth of the god of destruction. And why did you make tools that can destroy the signet? Ask Charlie. It was decided between the siblings. I will. Charlie has been waiting for you guys at her home since this morning. Please go see her. Did you go see Charlie? Please go see her. Open the mouth of this. Stardust! 20% of the way done with this disc. You guys were meant to come this way. Human Gigantos and one of us in Wingley. I would like to tell you something. It wasn't only Winglies that wanted the Dragon campaign. However, it is true that Winglies and humans drove themselves to war. If you have time, let me tell you a story about the two Winglies who were the leaders. The first is Melbu Furama. He was the leader of the Winglies during the Dragon campaign. He was also the younger brother of Charlie. Being the leader of the Winglies meant being the ruler of the world. He professed that only Winglies had the right to live, and he ruled over other species physically and mentally. As a result, the grievance of the other species accumulated, and the Dragon campaign began. The war ended when the royal capital, Kadisi, was annihilated. At the same time, Melbu Furama was killed by the sword of the Dragoon, Zeeg. The other man who led the Winglies was Faust. As the right-hand man of Melbu Furama, he was feared by other Winglies. He was also known as a wizard and a magician. His magic power was incredibly enormous. He could even create his own apparition, his double. The apparition was most of the capabilities of Faust himself. However, Melbu felt uneasy over the existence of an apparition, so he created something. What Faust did was like professing an intention towards disloyalty. It's natural that he didn't like it. It was called the Vanishing Stone. With that item, it is said that you can make the apparition disappear, although I don't know if it was true or not. Let's get back to the story. Faust was the commander of the super mobile fort, Flavno, as well. Now Flanville was at the bottom of a glacier, however, it used to be floating in the sky in order to protect the 5 main cities that also floated in the sky. Faust manipulated Flanville and killed any other species. However, the insanity of Faust ended with the collapse of Flanville. It was shot down by a weapon invented by humans, the spear shooter. His beloved vehicle became his tomb. He should be satisfied with that. That is the end of my story. If you want to listen to it again, come back anytime. I'm more than willing to tell you. There's a way left. I'm assuming that this is it. Oh, this is a little different. Was there a save point that I missed? Long. Okay, starting location. It's the inn over there, so maybe let's go to the left. Save point. Roses. I think Shauna would be happy to see them. It makes me relieved. I didn't know you liked flowers, Miranda. I guess there is some woman in you. Don't misread me. Roses make me puke. They're just flashy. They don't have any kindness in them. Do you know why roses have thorns? It's to bring out their own red by using the blood of the people they hurt. They'll do anything for their own happiness. Let's move on. I don't need to be here. It's hard to hold it without being cracked by the thorns. Stardust! Flowers open their heart only to the people who appreciate their beauty. Loving is very hard but important. The thorn of the rose is the reverse side of their tenderness. Don't you think so? There's so many ways to go. Make humans who are worn out by the war regain their dreams and hope? That is the Stardust plan. Stardust materializes prayers spoken with purity. Its magic power must still exist. Well, I'm full up, so I can't do anything. Oh, nice. By quite a bit. Look at that. This might be worth it if I use Miranda, but I think, yeah, I think that's better. Oh, wow, there's quite a few things here. Anyway, I think Thunder Fist. I think I remember this being one of his better weapons. Yeah, if I wanted a better weapon for him, I'll just use this. Look at that, it's like double his attack power. I mean, it's the same as his normal attack power. God damn. Just has that attack power naturally. Jesus Christ. I do want to maximize everyone's additions so that I can switch to their best equipment. Let me look through the armor again, because I want to see their boots. The bandit's boots are amazing. Ooh, wow, the magical greaves aren't bad either. It says you can just buy them here? I'm glad I checked. These seem really good. Wow! Okay, you don't have it. Yeah, it just boosts his speed. Why is his defense so high? Is it the magical greaves? The energy girdle? Dragoon helmet? I don't know. Yeah, she's got 110 speed right now. She can't see. Yeah, nice. Unfortunately, there's only one... No, this is probably ideal. Ideal. For now, I want Dart to have as high a speed as possible. I think I'll end up giving him the magical greaves, and then Hashel. No. Give Hashel the magical greaves. Give Dart the bandit greaves. That way, their speed is roughly even. Yeah, that should do it. Oh, Rosie, darling, I've been waiting for you. I don't need your greetings. You know what I want to ask you. Oh, you're scary. Before that, can you introduce me to the son of our dear Diggy? Diggy, this is Dart. Doesn't he look just like our Ziggy? But Rose, honey, it's complicated. You have to fight with your son of someone who used to be your significant other, and furthermore, the enemy is the significant other. Do you want me to give you a knuckle sandwich? Sorry, honey. I'm really concerned, so I'm intentionally making it happy and delightful so you won't be depressed, Rosie, sweetheart. You have never changed. Charlie, if you know, please tell us. Where should we head to? Willie, you have the same eyes as Ziggy. I know. I've been waiting for you in order to tell you everything. Now, what would you like me to tell you? The signet sphere, I guess. Ziggy is trying to break the signet of the moon that never sets with the magic power of the divine moon objects. That signet is a signet sphere. I'm sorry that I didn't tell you about this. I have to apologize. I missed the moonchild, Shana. We still have time. The signet of the moon that never sets is not broken yet. Where are the remaining signets? In the past, they were placed in 5 cities, but there are only 3 left. That's why they need the same number of Dragoon moon objects. What happened to the other 2? One was destroyed in the royal capital Kadisa during the Dragon campaign, and the other was lost when the divine dragon assaulted the Crystal Palace. Oh. Does this mean without the divine moon objects, the signet sphere can be destroyed? The divine moon objects are just tools that conceal the vast amount of magical power, that's all. So in order to destroy the signet sphere, having the same amount of magic power as a divine moon object is sufficient. My dad knew about this and made Lori to collect them. It doesn't seem like him, and it's so indirect. That something is strange. I wonder how Ziggy knows about the signet sphere. Not only that, he knew that Shana is a moonchild. With the moon that never sets. It's a 108th fruit that the divine tree dropped. It was conceived with the god of destruction that ends the world. That's why we separate it in soul and flesh and seal them away. My baby brother Melbu sealed the soul, which was the source of the magic power, in the crystal sphere, but when he fought with Ziggy, it was broken. Then the soul escaped from the crystal sphere and started to transmigrate into a human body. Since then it has been called the Moonchild, what is left in the sky is a moon that never sets. When the Moonchild goes back to the moon that never sets, the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, will be born. Oh, good boy. So we need our Rosie to take on an important task. Please understand her. My father? Tell me about my father. You are concerned, aren't you? Why does he have to destroy the world? Sorry, but that's the one thing that I don't understand. But he is unmistakably Zig. Ziggy was the fiancé of Rosie. They crossed both swords and love. Just looking at them makes me feel embarrassed. Stop right there. I want to talk alone with Zig about our memories. I agree. Why'd you make divine moon objects that can break the signet sphere? That's right, if you were not planning on allowing the Virage embryo to be born, you wouldn't need them. I didn't want to, but my baby brother Melbu insisted. That's not an explanation, Charlie. Oh, you're so uptight! But okay, I'll explain it to you. I told you that we sealed the soul of the Virage embryo in the crystal sphere, right? It's in order to draw lots of magical power and rule over other creatures. I wanted to make him stop being a dictator, because even though we have different appearances or capabilities, we are the same. We should be able to live together on good terms. That's why I created the Signet Sphere in order to weaken the magic power of the Crystal Sphere. Rose, without telling you that. The fine signets that protect the moon that never sets restrain the magic power that flows from there. The operation was a big success, I thought. Melbu found out about it and created the Divine Moon objects. I guess he was prepared so that he could destroy the signets anytime he wanted to. I get it. What are the rest of the signets? That's right. That's the most important information for you, isn't it? Because Ziggy was the Divine Moon objects and he can break the signets anytime. Listen carefully. The rest of the 3 signet spheres are located in the ancient cities. The names of the cities are the Magical City Algus, Lost City Xenobatos, and Death City Mayville. Those cities are still alive? Surprising, isn't it? Of course they were badly damaged during the war. How do we get there? Go to Rouge. The new way will be open. You said Rouge? It's my hometown! See, it was already open, isn't it? Well, it'll be night soon. Why don't you go look around until tomorrow morning? Ooh, scratchy scratch. Don't worry about me. Go take a walk in Ulara at night. Oh, dark sweetie pie, everybody's outside. She's a cutie. Nothing is going to be as good as what I have. They did say that I should start getting rid of these. Oh. Oh. Examine the rose bed, not Rose's bed. Got it. 2 more. Okay, that means that I'm done here. Oh, pretty. Yeah, I'm glad I broke this up. Hello? No, way's opened. Shauna, I'll be there soon. Rose. You fully forgive? Don't say anything. It's already in the past. Take your sword. You have become strong. You can take care of yourself. Kill me. Why? The black monster is dead now. We only have a companion who is on the same road. That's cute. I miss the time when you were chased by Ferberand in the forest. Me too. And I didn't know anything back then. The world is so frail. The world is created so it can perish at any time. The creator Silva can recreate one any time. But the people living there can accept it, believing it is fate or struggle against it. I struggled in order to protect this world that was taken back by friends who gave up their lives. I told you, you are no longer alone, Rose. Dart. Let's go see everybody. This is just the beginning. Oh yeah, there's no way to interact with them, so if I didn't know that the Stardust was there, I couldn't see. Get rid of the Stardust system. The Stardust system is just, missable items, just the worst. Okay, so that's going to be the inn. I'll go ahead and rest there later. Standing in the darkness of the night, you feel almost like you've lost your sense of existence. Have you had this kind of experience? Darkness signifies uneasiness, black signifies sorrow. They are the colors of Rose. There are two magical elements sealed in Rose's choker. One is to open the signet of the city, and the other is immortality. Rose is immortal because of the magic in the choker. It straight up is just a wizard did it, huh? Hello. So, we are leaving in the morning. Yes, we are. What are you doing here? We don't know what will happen in the ancient city of Winleys. We need strong weapons. Kongo doesn't care about leaders of creature. Kongo goes with you to the end. Why, me too. It is no longer the mere problem of the moon gem. I cannot ignore the crisis of the world. You didn't imagine we wouldn't go with you, did you? I didn't. Hurry up if you want to buy, humans and Giganto. Your time is limited. Slurp, slurp. I think it's just because Hassel has such monstrous attack power that he's doing so much damage. That combined with his high speed, well, that's a bit less high now. So pretty. Hey Dart, I was telling Karen about my forest. It's totally fun. That's right. Karen and the others have been to the city forever. In the city forever. Exactly. So I'm telling her about the latest fashion trends outside. Seems you're hard about everything from Charlie. Where are the other people? I don't know. I think they're around there. But Dart, you should meet the other friends. Otherwise, you cannot go forward, can you? When you meet everybody, come again. I'll open the next way. No, no, no. Feeling caring about don't know. It's totally exciting behind-the-scenes story of a dancer. It's fun to listen to Midway's story. But Dart, you should meet your other friends. Otherwise, you cannot go forward, can you? When you meet everybody, come again. I'll open the next way. It's not true. The reason why I hate roses is because I see my mother in roses. My mother never looked at me directly. It was as if she was hiding something from me. And she beat me up. I didn't know what was going on and why she was doing it to me, but I remember at least one thing. There were always roses on the shelf behind my mother. Why'd your mother leave you? Sorry, let's not talk about me anymore. It spoils our drinks. I don't think so. It's okay to be this way. Life is not always happy. Listening to your story reminds me of my past. About your runaway daughter, right? You're so sharp that it hurts. I hate being roundabout. Oh, you guys are here. When we are leaving, Hassel had been drinking too much since we heard we are going to Rouge. That's right, drink a little more and let's leave for Rouge at once. Of course, to save the world. Give me a drink too. May I join? I wanted to talk to you and Miranda. Same here. Shall we go? Slurp, 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 slurp. What a nice place! Look at this place. Is this the end? The spell of eternity is indeed creates an immortal body, but it also corrodes the heart. This is a place to heal the corroded heart from a spell of eternity. Enjoy yourself. During the time of the Dragon campaign, the Winglies were divided into two camps, each following one of the leaders Charlie and Melbu, who were siblings. You might not have imagined it, but Charlie is the leader of the moderate Winglies. An age when our world was ruled by the Winglies. In order to pay for that, we are now stuck in here. We will have no quietude until we destroy the spirit of the god of destruction. Oh. Gotta... Man, I feel so bad for them. I mean, because of that, they created a gorgeous city. It's probably all that they have to do. Hey, buddies! Karen was telling me about the teleportation device. It's not like back home. And when are we going? We've already heard lots about it from Charlie, and we found out where we should go. You're coming too? Of course! Without me, the strongest of all, you cannot save the world. Besides, I learned a lot following Dart. Everybody's the same, Gigantos, humans, and Winglies. And I can't stand the destruction of a world where everybody lives. I think for the first time, I agree with Meru. Is this the first time? Leave here tomorrow morning. By that time, I'll be prepared so that you can send you on the way that goes to Home of Gigantos from here. We can travel that far instantly. We might as well go directly to Rouge. Our power is becoming weaker day by day. That is our maximum power. I understand. Take a boat to Rouge. It should have been prepared in the Twin Castle a short while ago. Was there a dock in that castle? I asked King Zoran how to make one especially. Surprised he listened to a Wingly. There are no humans or Winglies when it comes to the end of the world. You don't need to thank us. Now, it is not too much to say that the mission of the city is to send you off. Yes, and this is the one way the city has been looking after the world. Let's go back to Charlie. She must have prepared the bedrooms for us. What? Come on, man. Being so late into the game, I'm really motivated to talk to everyone. It kind of makes sense now why people focus so much on endgame power. We'll just go. Oh, hello. Charlie, what is this? Oh, naive boy. Don't you understand? It's a send-off for great heroes. You shouldn't have. Don't be so shy. Rosie, honey, you have been doing really great. Since the soul of the Virage Embryo, the god of destruction, was released, you have saved the world, let me see, at least 107 times. It's the 108th time. They really like that number. Really, after even being called a black monster. Stop that. The monster has died. Ziggy is serious, and he has everything to give birth to the god of destruction. Only Dragoons can stop him. I wonder what Creator Sil was thinking, like destruction or regeneration. I wonder why it wants us to go through such painful things. We would change fate. Everybody must survive, okay? Now go. Zeke won't wait for us. Right. Sharp. Goodbye. I'll go ahead and continue this. Fuck it. I'll just get the name of this town so I can put that into the video name. Makes things a lot more convenient for me. That's convenient for you guys. Oh, I guess I can do this off screen. Get sunned on. Go. Shit. No.
Take that, Omni Sweep.
Jesus. Okay, Hashow's good. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and see you guys next time. Have fun, enjoy yourselves.